Good evening, students. So the left part of this chapter is your NCERT textbook questions, value and life skills, and scratch your brain. In this class, we are going to discuss the questions that is there, and you have to do the questions yourself. Okay. Let us first see the NCERT textbook question. In this question, here you can see the tally marks is provided to you as this. Okay, this is the way, another method of showing the tally marks. So if we are putting one line, means it is one vehicle. If we will put a half square kind of thing, see here, means opposite facing L, that means it is two vehicles. Then you see another one line added to here, that is almost it is a square, like with no, with one side, means with three sides, you can say three side shape. So this is again, it is for three vehicles, and the complete square, it means four vehicles. And this is the square, and one you have did in diagonally you have cut it, so that means it is five vehicles. So seeing these symbols here, you have to write down the number first. Okay, first of all we come to cycle. Cycle has, this is a complete five. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 times 5 means it is 25, and this is your 3. So 25 plus 3, it is 28. Next come to car. 5 plus 5 10, plus 2, it is 12. Similarly auto rickshaw, 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 3 18. Bus is 5 3s are 15. Cycle rickshaw, it is 5 4s are 20 plus 4, that is 24. And truck is 5 plus 1, that is 6. Now let us come to the question. Write the number of each vehicle in the table. Write the number of each vehicle in the table. So that we have already done. Next question is, how many vehicles in all did Sumita see on the road in half an hour? So here it is given, on the road for half an hour she had counted the number of vehicles passing by. Means this is the complete list of vehicles that she has seen in a half an hour. Okay, so we have to add all these numbers, 28 plus 12 plus 18 plus 15 plus 24 and 6. Okay, let us add now. 8 plus 2 10 plus 8 18, 18 plus 5 23, 23 plus 4 27, 27 plus 6, it is 33. Carry 3. 3 plus 2 5 plus 1 6, 7 8 plus 2 10. So 103 vehicles Sumita has counted on the road in half an hour. Next question is, auto rickshaws are thrice the number of trucks. Is it true or false? See the number of auto rickshaws, it is 18, and see the number of trucks, it is 6. So 6 into 3 is 18. Question is, auto rickshaws are thrice the number of trucks. So this is absolutely true. Now BD, the question is, make tally marks for 7 more buses and 2 more trucks. So for buses, first we will make the tally marks. We know that one square that is cut diagonally forms your 5, and one more, and for 2 you have to represent it in this way. So this is the tally mark for 7. Okay, similarly you have to make for trucks. For trucks it will be only this 2 lines. Question number 2 is a bar graph. You can see, this is a weather report on TV or in a newspaper. It is showing 2 bar charts. It shows the highest temperature in degrees Celsius in the 4 cities. What are the 4 cities? Delhi, Shimla, Bengaluru, Jaisalmer, on 2 different days. What are the 2 different dates taken? One 1st of June and another is 1st of December. Now from the bar chart you have to answer these questions. Which city is the hottest on 1st June? Which city is coldest on 1st December? Okay, see the dates and then you have to answer these questions. So this you have to do by yourself. Now let us come to the next one, that is value and life skills. You have to represent the data in a tabular format, and then you have to use tally marks. Okay, 5 friends, they had a competition in which the one who ate the maximum number of rasgullas would win the competition. Nikhil ate 12, Ravi 20, Pratap 16, Amit 15 and Chetan 11 rasgullas. Who won the competition? And there should be a healthy competition among the classmates. Do you agree? Justify. So first of all, you will make a tabular chart showing each of them, like the Nikhil, Ravi, Pratap, Amit, Chetan, all the 5 and how many rasgullas they are eating. That also you will show. Okay, you will represent it. Now the question is, okay, the question will be who won the competition. Okay, and also along with the tabular chart, like you can make it in this way. See, the tabular chart, you can make 3 columns like this. The first column you keep the friend's name or names only you write. Okay, and this one is in the second is number of rasgullas eaten. Okay, number of rasgullas eaten, that can be your second column, and the third column will be for tally marks. In this way, if you make one table, that is also okay, fine for this question. Now let us move to the next part, that is there should be a healthy competition among the classmates. Do you agree or not? You have to justify. See, healthy competition meaning means what? There should not be any quarrel between the people and there should not be any fight, but there should be a competitive mindset. Just we should enjoy the game. We have to play it seriously like a game, that's it. But it should not be like taken into any physical kind of harm or any kind of hostility among the people. So that is what you have to mention here. So you will write yes, yes, I agree that there should be a healthy competition among the classmates. Next is scratch your brain. In scratch your brain, you can see it is a pie chart which is given to you. This pie chart, it is what it is showing. It is showing the games that is liked by the various students of a class. Choose the correct option which shows the angles covered by various games. See, if I will talk about cricket, it is taking half of the circle and it is has to be 180 degree because total circle angle is 360 degrees. So cricket is 360 degree by 2, that is 180 degree. Now if I will come to the next part, next 3 games, that is 180 degree which is divided into 3. If I will divide 180 degree by 3, how much I will get? 3 6 18 0, so 60 degree. So football 60 degree, badminton 60 degree and tennis also 60 degree. Now here are the 3 options that is given to you, which is correct. You can easily find out. Thank you very much.